Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all It's time. I don't know, I need an intro. I think we already botched it. You know what? Who cares? We botched it. Who cares? We ain't got time to sit around trying to do an intro that's... Oh. Now y'all can hear it. Oh. That's right, it's time for the last climb of the season. Yeah, channel my Sid the Sloth there. Where's my scoreboard? I'm forgetting my scoreboard. Did y'all enjoy your weekend? Get some work done, take time to relax, do what you need to do. Have time to yourself, you know? Time to relax. So, cool. You always gotta make time for that. All work and no play gets you overstressed. That's not health. Alright. Starting off here, the stream in Gold 1. Let's hope we can make it to Plat by the end of the... And anybody who tunes in, we have over on our YouTube channel, our community tab, our YouTube page's community tab, a new poll, as well as our upload, our streaming schedule. A new poll for the name of our community, as well as whether we should bring back Chrono Trigger. Player will make a move any minute. This is probably a better going first hand. Let's try and not get salty today. Last day of the month, let's end on a good note, you know? Because our last live stream was so botched, it hurt. But it was so bad, I was so ashamed of seeing it that way, I didn't even upload it. Yeah, let me just adjust the mic. There we go. Be better now. I'm not hopping around like a coked up jackrabbit. I hope. But with next month as well being October, y'all know what that means. Pumpkin spice everything. Horror movie, hopefully some dates to cuddle up around the fireplace. Are we just gonna get this win for free? Player has... Now see, here's the problem. I was playing offline through the List Event Cup with the Masochist, this deck, and we step away for like 30 seconds or so, and we get disconnected, but this person has not made a move at all, and they're still here. I'm sorry, the AFK thing is very jank, like, really inconsistent. Like, they could have a bot scrolling through cards, and it won't report. Which feels a little dumb, but that's the way the cards go. Our hope today is that we actually make it to Plat, or it's like, yeah, Plat 1. In our dreams, that we are nowhere close to hitting Plat 1. I don't even think I hit that on my main account. Oh my gosh, they played a card! They're just sitting around having a piss. Probably best we start with the fire hand. Get the burning hand of arthritis. Wait. Play it to start cards. Can you imagine stream sniping masochists? Imagine if that was a thing. Like, I like watching toxic players who stream snipe, and then the stream sniper still gets wrecked. Like, you cheated and you still lost? My word. I guess that's the quote, cheaters never prosper. You know how it is. I think they made a bot. Also, I'm sorry about the tapping with the habit issue. gonna do? What you gonna do? Something I don't like. I like how all the tier elements are just limited. Oh! That's a different strat entirely. I did not expect the lady in white. So it's a marine, this is clearly a marine cess. I know what I'm talking about. That's a bit of a problem. Don't really have much going for us in terms of... Well, we could pendulum some. Now see, if this was our ice hand, we'd be in a better position, because then we could probably... Actually... Could we? No, we couldn't. I don't know if we would be in a better position. Go for the pendulum summon. They didn't activate card effects on battle, so they don't have battle traps. Got a White Prince and a King of Skull Servants in hand. Alright. That gets rid of that. Well, we can just simply use that card next. I think we're doing some synergy here, but I could be wrong. Oh, so horribly wrong. I want to add this. Send that. Use this. Target that. Now we can just flip summon it back to the field, just to annoy them. Bit of battle phase by card effect, not by battle. Battle trap for or Haggard Lizard, those cannot be face down. Now we'll go with this play. Send our Lamia to the grave because she's not really useful right now. Are they gonna target? Probably our... Yep. We've got 2 prevention, and they've got White King. We've got a King of Skull Servants and a Skull Servant support card in hand. Can't activate that. Not strong enough to take out our monster. Build an Imperm and its and a White Lord. Isn't this a recent addition? I feel like it is. How about no? No, you don't get to play that today. Sorry. Now that they've only got a Skull Servant support card in their hand, a defensive monster that can't do anything, and we can reactivate our Lizard Draw. Send our Moon. Alright. Send in the Weak Lizard. Into the graveyard by card effect. Alright, we have a risky play here. I think it's best if we go for the face. That's a dumb decision. Well, I just misplayed. Really badly. That's my bad. I didn't think. Go by battle and send to the graveyard. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where everything goes downhill. Because Tearlaments is the mill engine. Now they're going to go for Baron de Fleur. Go for a fusion play. I think we've lost this here because we can't get rid of... I'm about to say Pumpkin. Well, we gave it our best shot. Yeah, you're not gonna attack, buddy boy. And your attack effects are negated. Gonna activate our boo-boo game so we don't take any damage. Destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Don't know what's in his hand. Gonna link away. Cross shoot. Which they weren't sent by card effects, or by battle. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Now they can special summon a level 4 or lower, which will probably be the Servant King. Yep. I mean, we have a Raigeki of our own, but we're not allowed to play it, because we didn't earn it. I feel like, with all the support, they're trying to make this one card viable, but they have to use an archetype of monsters just for milling all of their deck. Now he's just going to summon it back. If we had a floodgate of some sort, we could actually use it. It would be very useful. Might as well. You said that was the target. Wow. Anybody else feel like Duel King of Servants has too much support for no real reason other than a gimmick? I'm feeling it. Like, that feels like way too much support for a gimmicky monster. That Bones never used. And tier elements being a problem never fixes because they don't ban them. Like, limiting a card to 1 doesn't do anything, people. Event you made proved it. How many times it has to be said? Masochists are the real players, not some meta abuse. Runic or Sky Strike? Probably Runic. Yep. Limited to 1, not limited at all. Limited to 2, not limited to at all. Not limited at all, as well as being able to use any Kashtira monster, not specifically a level 7. Limited to 1, because it's a tier limit. Not limited, because nobody plays Scareclaws. And not limited at all. Basically, just goes to show you that Konami doesn't give a rat's ass. That's just, it is. If you don't balance your game enough, you don't deserve to have one. I mean, technically that applies to every game that has balancing issues. Yu-Gi-Oh! League of Legends. Has Magic the Gathering had balancing? What the heck map is this? Butterfly. We can't do this famous T set and pass because we don't know if they have Mech Knight. The one time you do it, and then that's the one time your opponent's actually playing Mech Knight. That's how they get you. Alright, we're just gonna banish their entire hand and get a glimpse at what they're running. Unless they run an Ash Blossom. Oh, Yumi Control. Who runs Neo Daedalus? And there's the problem. Like, we literally have to count cards in order to win. And Ash Block. Special summon from your hand or graveyard. Well, isn't that lovely? Well, that seems a little unfair. Yeah, the Yumi control cards don't really make a lot of sense. It's almost like Konami's trying to make cards for no reason other than just to make pack filler. There aren't really that many water attribute duelists. And then they're going to activate Sea Stealth Attack. Nope, they didn't. I'm shocked. Fortunately, our main back row removal is Thief. Effects negated. 1500 to the face. Got that Spiral Serpent in. Vision levels 5 or higher, so they basically played themselves a little bit. Now they're going to go into a rank 3, probably the Xyz's Torpedo Armor. Or the Xyz Armor, and then rank up into level 4, level 5 or something. Because they can't go into rank 4. They can't go into Sea Stealth Kraken because of Legendary Ocean. Well, even if we had Zoa, he would only be able to defend us for maybe a turn. We do have another Performapal reptile. We may try and put that in the deck, so we have more reptiles to work with. If we can draw our invasive alien species, we could actually body the Kraken. But that may be a little risky. The only issue I have with Gleef, and I've had him since day one, the only option we've got. Alright, let's see if we can actually survive this. All comes down to this. Well, there goes the match. Possibly. Feels stupid that somebody in the localization team messed up the American release of the Water Abyss set. But not only did Mako get support, which I don't think anybody asked for, which gave the Fortress Whale another retrain, which makes 0 sense. But we've got 3 legendary fishermen. Send that to the grave. We'll lower the damage. Each player can only control one face-up non-water monster. They effectively made it into a stun lock deck. Which is a little annoying, but... I mean, if we had Mirror Force, that would be awesome. Then it just comes right back with its effects not negated. Oh. Like, we retrained 3 of his normal monsters, and then gave a retrain to his Fortress Whale a second time. That basically prevents you from playing the game. Combine that with the Stealth Kraken, borderline unfair. But, meta slaves. Which, unfortunately, that's kind of the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, is the only way to win is to make sure your opponent doesn't get to play. I'm like, what's to stop a person from tasing their opponent at their locals? But that's apparently the name of the game. Just zappity-zap your opponent. They pass it. They're knocked unconscious. You win. Repeat. There we are again. The issue as well that Kashtira is literally a souped-up version of Zodiac. But you can actually splash them into anything and use almost anything. You don't even need your extra... It almost feels like if we never got Albaz or Visa Starfrost, the game wouldn't have been such a shit show for a while. Because Tier Elements came out with the Ishizu fairies, and the game became a complete asswipe. And then you got, shortly after, Kashtira came out, which led to an emergency ban of Diablos, which proved Konami didn't think anything through. Like, cards need to actually be banned before the physical set goes live. Period. In both formats, OCG and TCG, because OCG, Max C is getting semi-limited, so they cut it down to 2. And I'm sitting here with a brain going, that doesn't fix the problem. People are thinking, oh, it's just gonna go to MasterDuel. I'm like, no, it won't. Anytime now. The fusion is limited to 1. Their boss monster isn't. The Kaleido Heart isn't. It's like, if you just limit all the cards to 1, nothing changes. Because people can still search the cards super easily. They always find an out to the problem. Which just goes to show, Konami's R&D department needs to be fired if they even have one. And it's like, oh, but they balance around pro play. They better start changing it because they're losing all their pro players now. They're all give it quitting. And I don't blame them. No, we're not going to win this. And don't say, like, oh, we may have had a chance. I'm like, no, we didn't. Because if we activated the forbidden droplet, or we activated the forbidden spell, the plan would have been to go for our Eater of Millions, use it to banish, but then it's like, oh, we would have had to special summon it, which would have been negated, activate the forbidden card in hand, it would have gotten negated by Baron de Führer. Bury the Führer over there, which wouldn't have helped our case. And then they would have simply found a way to destroy our monster with a monster of their own, and then attack for 9,000 plus. Trust me, I've seen this crapshoot enough to know where it goes. Which is why I feel we need a Masochist mode more than anything. We need to get rid of solo mode entirely, because there's zero purpose for playing it at all. You're better off having a 1v1 against a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, or one of your friends. No matter how much you have to bribe them to play it. Or going into solo mode with your own deck. You're better off just with solo mode. Because even then, the deck is still set up, it's still randomized, you're still against a challenge if you're testing out your deck. And if your deck doesn't work, you just gotta go back into the deck builder and workshop it. That's all you gotta do. Especially since they changed, originally, the missions in the game said, win a duel in ranked mode. Then they changed it to where it doesn't specifically say where you do the mission, where you do the challenges, but it still has to be ranked mode for God knows why. And with Blue Eyes getting their new Synchro, that new Blue Eyes Synchro I feel should be proof that we ban a card the second it gets released, just because of how bullshit it is, especially favoritism. Like, them getting that Blue Eyes Synchro and its effects preventing you from banishing them in the grave feels like complete bullshit. So Blue Eyes can't be... Dragons cannot be targeted. Oh, bingo. This is the reason we have this. This and Galaxy Eyes. The fact that we have it is amazing. And we beat Blue Eyes, like... A Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand. Alright, since we don't target, we can destroy it. We'll banish the other two. Or the other one. Oh, we got their chaos form too. Yes. Because it was activated in the grave. It doesn't count. Alright, so they got a Dragon Shrine. Which doesn't matter now that we've gotten rid of their... That doesn't matter. You've clearly forgotten what Light Imprisoning Mirror does. It doesn't get to activate. Yeah, you want to shut down a blue-eyed scumbag? Stupid weeaboo. Oh, blue-eyed weeaboo? This is what you do. You run 3 copies of Light Imprisoning Mirror and Dragon Capture Jar. They can't attack, they can't use effects, it don't matter. They are screwed. This is how we swamped the frickin' first Anthology event, because everyone was running Blue Eyes. Like, Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, nobody ran... I only saw the Red Eyes deck twice, which is a real shame, because Red Eyes gets nothing. Ever. Alright, we're on the clock. We just need a monster that can attack. Tank these hits. Activate this. Since we don't run light monsters ourselves. This. Excuse me. Okay, what just happened? We should have been able to summon our Labyrinth Archfiend, but it didn't let us. Not a light what just happened? If a trap card is activated except during the damage step, there's the problem. Well, we bought another turn. See, it's the little idiotic clauses to the game that make it super annoying. And the wording, oh my lord, the wording rules need to be gone. Perfect timing. And we're stronger than Blue Eyes. But since it's not once per turn, they can try again. Which we got something special for them. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't even get to activate. Ha ha! Sucks to suck, buddy boy. Yeah, you really want to attack when you know what I've got face down? I don't think so. For you. Destroy you in case they pull out Raigeki. Knowing them, they've got one. And even if they do try and activate Monster Reborn or something to bring back a Blue Eyes, it doesn't matter. Their effects are negated. They can't bounce anything. And even if they summon Spirit Dragon of White Spirit or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Oh, congratulations. Go in the hole. In the hole with you. And because... No, you don't. You don't get to do that. This is the most satisfying duel I've had against a Blue Eyes player, period. And now they've just got a Blue Eyes in hand. That's 4,000 on a Labyrinth Archfiend. This is probably the greatest win we've had against a Blue Eyes ever. We're gonna flip up you, summon you, summon you for bonus points, and then just smack him in the face. Oh, that's going in the replays. And with that, we gotta adjust the score, so that's 224 to 441. Now, we do have a rule that if we lose 10 times in a row, and trust me, I know if we're gonna lose, then we get a mercy pack. But it has to be 10 times in a row. If we win, the streak gets set back to 0. Currently being tallied. Who cares? Alright, legacy packs. Let's see what we get. Luck be my lady tonight. Or today. Depends on where you're watching from. Guardian of the Labyrinth got retrained into a Link monster that supports normal monsters. Ikaboon. Is 500 points or less, the monster is destroyed. That is pointless. I mean, old school... The legacy packs are pretty useless, 90% of the time. Well, Legendary Gambler. For all monsters your opponent controls. Destroy one card you control, discard your entire hand. There's no effect if you get 2 tails or 1 tails. Strange. Hayabusa Knight. An old school favorite. We liked this. Growing up, we liked this card for some reason. I think Joey played it. The anime. But that was the most satisfying win against the Blue Eyes. Alright, Master Pack. Hopefully you give us something good. Okay, 2 SRs. Ooh, a new monster. A new reptile. Once returned, you can place a Venom counter on one monster opponent controls. Okay, so it's a Venom counter. It is a level 3. And a reptile. But it's a Venom counter monster. Datatron. Nope. Nope. Dark Alligator. Alright. Tribute summon this card using 1 reptile. This card's tribute summon special summon alligator tokens up to the number of reptiles tributed for this card's summon. This tribute summon is destroyed by battle or destroyed by an opponent's card effect. While in its monster zone, you can add a reptile from deck to hand, except Dark Alligator. You are very likely going to go into the deck. You're not a reptile. You're also a reptile. Ooh. We actually have... This is probably one of the best worms we could ever pull, because we've got some worms, but this is probably the best, because we can target a spell trap on the field and nuke it. So I'm like, yes please. Actual back row removal. Oh, yes! Ooh, Melfi coming online. Oh, that's so good. Okay, for those that don't know, I play Melfi a lot, IRL, and this is like a godsend for any beast deck. It's so good. What's the other? I don't know how those work. But we got 3 reptiles and Obedience Schooled. And a Super Heavy Samurai, but we don't care about that. And nobody cares about Morphtronics. Nobody plays Morphtronics. Ever. We are going to take a look at the deck. We are going to take a look at the deck. We are going to favorite that because that is a good one. That is a good card. Alright, we're gonna put in the alligator and the worm. What other worms do we got? We got Dimicles, not that great. Warlord, Crap, which is crap. Aerokin, Aerokun. This card cannot be special summoned. Well, isn't that a kick in the nuts? You can select a face-up reptile, worm on the field, change it to face-down defense position. You can only attack if it's been flipped face-up. And Worm Drake. Each time a card is set on your side of the field, place a worm counter on this card. Now it says a card, doesn't specify which one. But it's a level 5, which is a problem. Like one card your opponent controls and destroy it. That is a little bit of a ball ache, but it's not terrible. We may get rid of the Bestial Ball Drake. We'll ditch the Raging Storm Dragon and the Smoke Mosquito. Probably get rid of the two of them. Where's that other reptile we pulled? No Ragnarika. Fawn, alligator, probably not. How many players, Masochist players, do you ever see asking for... There you are. Asking for reptiles. Silent Abyss. If we run a reptile-focused, a water-focused version of the deck, that would be useful. Send one Odd Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. Oops. Odd Eyes. Do we have any Odd Eyes cards? Not really that many good ones. I mean, we have Odd Eyes Gravity. Your deck to the graveyard. This card name becomes the Scent Monster's original name. Not that good of an effect, I'm afraid. I mean, thanks to Performapal Kurt recasting, we have got a crap load of chances if we run Performapal deck. We got a lot of draw power. Like, just reshuffle our entire hand back into the deck and get our hand back. We got Swing Cobra, Elefamer, do we have any tuners? We'll try this setup for them. But I'd say that was a pretty good pack. Three more wins and we make it. That's the goal. Just 3 wins. Oh my god, it's Kenny! That's a problem. Cut these two and pass, because we can't really do much else. But we have more back row removal. We may actually try and get rid of, swap out Gleef one day. Because he's kind of the oddball. I mean, we've had him since day 1 as our only source of back row removal. But, oh, another Blue Eyes. But the only problem... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Pitch that, which possibly will summon our chubby baby, our baby snake. Guess it will. Now he's got 2 face downs. One of them is probably a trap, clearly. The Dictator of D. He's the Dictator of Dick. I forgot we had you in the deck. I totally forgot we had you in here. Why did I do that? Alright, so he's got Blue Eyes in hand. Guess it's a good thing we didn't play Timebreaker. What are you? Gate the attack, and if you do, draw a card. Then if the monster immediately after this effect resolves, special summon it. That's annoying. Alright, where are you gonna go with? Feel Blue Eyes. An alternative. I'm gonna say no to that. Yeah, I'm gonna just nope on that. My fellow duelists, for the health and longevity of this card game, I need you to nuke that Blue Eyes. Pop goes the ball, Drake. No, we won't. So he's got a Blue Eyes in hand. Tap card. Ultimate Beast of Destruction. Nope, Utopian, Draco, whatever thing. Yeah, you know what? You get to die. Oh, what, pray tell? Oh yeah, that's right, his that. But we have an out for this. Ain't that right, chat? Our Haggard Lizardros. We got Hagrid. Gonna banish our baby snake. Draw a card. We already used our normal summon. We'll wait on this. On that card, we'll wait on it. And we got their Resurrection out of the grave. Good. Now, unfortunately, Lizardros' attack is garbage. I thought it would be higher. I thought it would be a lot higher than 800. But, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Cry about it. Oh, they just ended. Yeah, see, if we had this, it would have been great. Is this enough? Yes, it is. All right. 2 Blue Eyes is down. Part of the cards on the Nyami. What are you? Empress Mantis. Queen of an army of giant mantises whose command moves lead. Have fun with that. We also did the XCs, the event, because free gems, because we got to keep the funding going. Alright, Master Pack. Ooh, please UR, please be a UR. Let's keep the luck going, come on. Come on. Okay, we got a UR. Red Gardner. We can't use that. Yasenju, we can't really use. Bug Signal, we definitely can't use. Prediction Princess. Rolls as possible. This against Super Heavy Samurai would be insane. Or Scareclaws. Dual Avatar, we definitely can't use. The Monarchs Awaken, we are not touching that. Elector, Sovereign of Birth. I thought we had this. Your opponent controls 2 or more face-up monsters with the same attribute. You can special summon this card from your hand. No, I think that's another Yugi tuber, a Masochist player we follow on YouTube. By the name of Yugioh, and they do a good job. You are... You've got to be shitting me. Not only is it a card that pisses me off, it's a card that we can't use. Because we don't have anything relating to her. Like, if I send a picture of this to, Hard Leg Gaming, he's gonna, like, be really jealous. Because he's got Flamberge, and he's got Sinful Spoils of Subversion. Like, he would love that card. Alright, let's see what's in these Legacy packs. Ultimate Insect level 5. No. Be gone, knave! If a monster inflicts battle damage to a player, return that monster to the hand. Okay, this would be useful if we're running an effect burn deck that relies on stall, but unfortunately, no. That's not really going to happen. Chain Healing? Gain 500 life points if this card was activated as Chain Link 2 or 3. Add this card to the deck and shuffle it. This is activated as Chain Link Fire. Chain Link Fire. Return it to the hand. Curtain of the Dark Ones. No. Hell no. Alright, we just need 2 more wins, and that's all. All we need. We can just make it to Plat every season on this account, then we're good. That's all we gotta do. Alright, what are we up against this time? Good starting hand. Yugioh! It's Yugioh! Start with Lamia. Fade out their Ash Blossom. Ooh. Yeah, we'll start with... This actually works for us. Dark Alligator's even better than I thought. Then we'll go with you. Are we Turtle? Turtle, Turtle! Then we'll go with our Lizard draw. Break it. And we'll wait. Bet 2 and pass. Now I know it's like you don't want to dump your entire hand load second the duel starts, but unfortunately sometimes we have to build up any defense. Ash Blossom. Can Ash Blossom stop Trickstar Reincarnation? Rockets! Ooh. Oh, that's right. We haven't altered our rocket deck with that Silver Rocket Dragon we pulled the other day. We need to do that. Because I like the rockets. They're probably one of my favorite dragon archetypes alongside, Oh, Lubellion. Bestial Chaos. It's Dragon Link. Like, it's Chaos, it's Rockets and Chaos, it's Dragon Link. So, you're gonna die. See, I like rockets. I like the rocket monsters designs. Like, them and Dragon Maids are probably my two favorite dragon archetypes. Red Eyes needs more love, because they don't have anything going for them, sadly. Which is a damn shame. Because they're a fan favorite. But Blue Eyes gets a Link monster, an Xyz, and a Synchro version of Blue Eyes Ultimate. Which prevents you from banning their monsters in the grave from being banished. So it's like they found the weakness and immediately made a card to prevent it. Favoritism. Which I'm like, yeah, we need a new rule saying if you're playing this, you get banned because screw Konami. We make the rules now, bitch. But well, you can't decide it. Yeah, but y'all had the chance to make Armatos Legionis and Valen's Armor archetype. Y'all are just too stupid to make it. And here's Barry. And I'm like, this will never be banned in Master Duel because it goes with the Sword Soul deck they made. They're never going to ban it. Don't matter if it's banned in the TCG or not. Never going to see a ban list. And it's them increasing Zeus from 1 to unlimited. It's like, why? Okay. We take those. I don't know what just happened, but we take them. I'm not gonna complain. I just don't know why. Why? Queen of Autumn Leaves. Queen of the Emerald Forest and wife of the Spirit King. She lives surrounded by vivid red leaves. Why is she surrounded by vivid red leaves when it's called the Emerald Forest? Okay, it's autumn. Never mind, I answered my own question. Don't clip that. Y'all can clip my disdain if you want. Yeah, I just get pulling that Snake Eyes ultra rare. Like, my disdain. Like, I'll dash at the pain! Like having trouble with the trolley. Fluffle Angel. Choose one. I don't want to choose either of you. Very tricky. Like, that's a Joey card if I've ever seen one. I think it was his, anyway. Megalith and the Shadow who controls the dark. Okay. Alright then. Do let me know if my microphone is too loud at some point. Alright, one Master Pack. Okay, two SRs. We're getting really lucky with the SRs today. After damage calculation, if this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, banish that monster and this card. Ooh! That's going in the Warrior deck. Wow. Number 1, Numeron Gate Ecom. We can't even summon it. Definitely can't summon you. You are just a brick and a half. Also, why is your defense higher than your attack? Speedroid Ultra Hound. This card is normal summon. Spend a Seedroid card from your deck to the grave. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. I can't bother. I tried Speedroids in the past. I cannot figure it out. A Time Lord! If you control the monster to normal summon, so that attributing cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. If your life points is lower than your opponent, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference. Ooh, that's gonna be proper nasty. So we could literally start losing. Now wait a minute, if we start losing and inflict the difference to them as damage, and then they have a large monster and we use some of our trap cards, we could actually swing for game or a tie, if need be. Dogmatic Calamity, we can't use. SR number 1. Aerial Recharge. It's a royal rare. It's a royal freaking rare! You gotta be kidding me! I mean, I know we've got a deck, a machine deck in the works that is loaded with Mecha Phantom Beast monsters, but we don't have their Xyzes. I don't even think we have their Synchro. You can special summon a Mecha Phantom Beast token. Oh! Tribute 1